It's Monday, so Dr. Dan Tomlinson joins us. Thanks for being here tonight.
Great to be here.
Well, we've got one question tonight so far. One viewer has been struggling to keep her energy level up. Would taking a B12 supplement work, or should she start looking at maybe a multivitamin?
Okay, well, energy level is kind of tricky because what she's getting at is, am I anemic? And if you're anemic, you can be tired. But there's a certain kind of anemia that's caused by B12, and it's kind of rare. It's called megaloblastic anemia. It's from people, B12 is absorbed easily, and it's in a lot of food. So it's probably not a B12 thing. If somebody has an inflammatory bowel disease, they don't absorb B12, they need to get B12 shots. So most providers say that's probably not going to help. Now, like everything else in the world, you can get a second opinion. The minority opinion, we'll say the cats. People like me are the dogs. They live in the same house as the cats, but they don't think alike. The cats say that B12 is a good thing to take for energy, and since I'm a dog, I don't really think that.
You're not a dog, Dr. Dan. All right, so it is that time of the year, speaking of dogs.
Okay.
We want to go hit our hiking trails with man's best friend, right? But there is a lot of poison ivy and poison oak out there.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of, I guess, wives' tales about how you can avoid it, but what's the best thing to do if you get it? Or
it is really nasty right now because the leaves are just coming out. And
right.
it's on the the root of it too, but mainly the leaves. When you get that oil on you, you need to have Tecnu at home, which is you have to get the oil off of your skin, because what happens is, and sometimes soap and water won't get it, but this, you get a delayed hypersensitivity reaction if you have a problem with poison oak. So if you don't have that problem, it's not an issue. And so then 2 or 3 days later, you'll get the pox, if you will, and then you'll spread them around because the oils are still in your skin.
Right.
And so that's why you get these multiplying crops over the next week. So the answer to the question is, what do you use for it? You use Tecnu as soon as you get exposed. And if you don't know you got exposed, as soon as you see it coming out, use Tecnu, and then cortisone.
Okay.
Things like calamine and other lotions are fine, but really the answer is cortisone cream. If it's really bad, you need a prescription of oral cortisone.
All right, thanks, Dr. Dan.
You bet.
Dr. Dan joins us each Monday to answer your medical questions. If you do have a question, you may write or email them at the addresses on your screen. You may also post the question on our News 10 Facebook page. We'll be right back.